Today is the 24th day of May, 2023. A day we go down in the history of Sierra Leone about a landmark, the iconic cotton tree, finally for them. Yes. Then say if something happen, well, look no more now. Something must dey for blame. Waiting there for blame today. Say the heavy downpour of rain will come. Now it cause the cotton tree for them. But wait too. This cotton tree don't dey history want tell we say from the 1700s. Now the first thing is they get rain where they come. Now the first thing is we get that kind of rain we come we ibandong. Me Tripoli go tell you say no, not to the first thing is. But waiting happen, we make it for them now. Well, me go think to say now because we don't turn we head, body, yai away from the cotton tree. Now I make. What to make you say so? My dear brothers and sisters, my dear Sierra Leoneans, I must turn this cotton tree not unborn. We then can claim say, na Christmas them, na then can go light up the cotton tree. You forget say, na wait, na in the tree they carry. But wait first ba, mass you break, dear fambolem. Let we look in the 1700s as compared to recently. As compared to recently. You go say, no, you're not saying about the season. When they come, yes, the trees they all go blossom. Then during the dries, so sometimes this picture on a snap. So now during the dries, where be say the leaves they not they now I make. But look at how they don't know. So the how they don't ain't no mix. But during the dries, not so. We don't neglect the tree. We neglect them. That's why. Who stay somebody don't come out. We go even test the soil who they right now. The only two sabi now for paint round them. Who stand and go watch and find let and see say, that's how we done the born. It look like say in the lingo, if big breeze come, if he blow this way, it go for them all. What you get for do? How go get for maintenance? But no, when it's you God don't give me, God better take care of it all. Because if he left and we on for take care of him, well, we go disappoint him. Now so me think. I make they tell you say, what me think right now? Now they tell you. Yeah? Then you just wait for independence worker, then go then paint around them. Waiting what happen, then go then put big banner then around them. That's what we know. Now we sabi. Uda don't go there, we don't go see say after that fire when the Christmas kinka then can light this sticker or then do something where they make this sticker cage. What till we don't do? Yes, Bangura. On this one, please. I want to stay off politics this one. Please, I beg. Please. Let nobody knock out politics now. This is the responsibility of every Sierra Leonean. There are certain things then they who they talk, let we just pull politics there. Because if regulations be done there, we go make sure say everybody we can office, monuments and relics, they're able to take care of we landmark them. This is not for happen. So not so because it happen now say, oh, Namada Bio, what about an Esco? What team do? I beg. Some of us, we have passion for Sierra Leone. Eh? Some of we get her. That's why they do what they do. Sometimes you stay off politics where it comes to national issue. When they talk, you say this, not they pick on you. Certain times then they politics is a no. And this particular one, politics is a no. All right. What here they talk there? All the governments them neglect the tree. We Salon people them, we neglect the tree. It's everybody's responsibility. All money responsibility. Because if it be say regulations, monuments and relics, if them be there, pan tap them business. The tree don't for before them. I know say a lot of people they talk, oh, now which man, oh, Pastor Mambo be don't go pray, oh, the tree self is confused. Yes, the tree confused. Because tomorrow they go say which man they there, tomorrow they say and then they buy tin there, tomorrow they say all man they can give you. All man they can do you by the tick. So it's a video watch say, okay, una name me, una name take care of me. Waiting day now the history of Sierra Leone what we don't take care of. Waiting day now the history of Sierra Leone. Show me ba. Because even this one, now so we they make like say we be they take care of her. Now so they make like not so we be they take care of that is surrounding. I know some people they say, when nobody I go grow again. My dear, I let you go again. Waiting be done day. Waiting they come back, no to him go come. This is years of neglect. Years of neglect. Now I make this happen so. Years of neglect. Yeah? Trust me. If it be to say, Monuments and Relics, National Tourist Board, Tourism Ministry, like how can make like for say, we like this cotton tree. You think say the cotton tree, the picture you see by your right, now so for Bitan. It be get big only. I don't know if you know that. It be get big hole. And I bet you, when the breeze come, the weight where they pant up, then between that all way be there and the bottom, well, now the result we get so. The result now we get so. Shame on Sierra Leonean. Shame on we. But wait till take care of self. Look the one at King Jimmy. Go watch her. Dirty. Yes. Pupu paper all lady. The one at King Jimmy. And we knock his shame back. We they carry people and Papa God. We know the shame back. Oh. We they carry people and they for go show there. Then say the lazy worker always the quarrel with him tool. So I'm talking say na natural thing Tripoli. It happen even the one in the forest sometimes. Tender the Ibandong. Our problem that one day. Natural, how for do, na so God say. Now they take console with self, not wanting something better. Yeah? Now they take console with self. Not wanting something better. For all time, how for do? Na so God say. This one, na natural timbo. Tell na kin because it's the all side. Papa God. We not take care of the thing. We expect him for take care of himself. Now so. All waiting me down there. From donkey years. From donkey years. No care. It don't come down. Now they talk na natural. The branch they don't they begin for them. The branch they don't they for them. The branch they don't they for them. The branch they don't they for them. Wait for them. Not too long. Who be there? Who be there live there? Not too long. We be there. Wait for them back. Then clear around. Ask by if possible ever go the go look at. Ask. But no. We expect them for many safe. Well, what's one at the border for? It go grow back. Seriously. Yeah? But could people now say, this is the God. The God that don't do and so. We will take we own landmark them. We take we own culture. We take we own tradition. We say na evil. Even to the Kotitigi. You get people that will say the Kotitigi na evil tigi. You get people them. Anything we got for do with we own we foundation. We foundation. And say na evil. Papa God. Yes, Bangwa. Sometimes we come for learn if you don't know. You say nobody is given the job of maintaining the landmark. Would I tell you so? We have monuments and relics. Now the country. Now they're responsible for all we landmarks them. We get her. So not just the right. Sometimes so you come. Listen firstly, you understand. Eh? We get monuments and relics. We get national tourist board. Now then they carry people and they back go show them all. We get there. But as every other institution at the country, where you want check them, pan black and white, everything they do. But apart from that, what else then they do? Eh? What else? But shame to Sierra Leone. Shame to we all. For make this tea for them. Shame to we all. If you shall be looking, go looking, go now. If not natural or non natural. Eh? If not natural or not natural. The cotton tree we let them down. As every other landmark. Even the first building for Abbey College. Germany, na then come. Say, this law come implementing for una. And I dey tell you the two way funny back. Now they carry people and go back for go watch. Now they carry people and for go watch. Even we will not say the I don't know if we don't have standard. We don't get standard anymore. Eh? We don't get. Hi. Ah. Junior Shaman say, what you expect of an old tree? If you for team up forever. Now we don't for them, we get all kind of excuse. If we take care of them, if we be team up. Things happen along the way. The one that we believe say, these three are evil. Well, they no say, then they say, now God in work. Eh? Now God in work. The one that we believe say these three evil. If you go call Pastor Mambu right now. Pastor Mambu go tell you say that then see the other be don't bury na ya. And if be done for them from the roots. Not to middle Lusa be get issue. Yeah? Seriously. I make her say, when you go through the comments, the chicken self if you confused. Time cabin, no know that him be safe. He say what to? True say me na them invite people and na them be plant me. Eh? Because according to the history, who be land na ya, then this ya, they say cotton tree. Now divide them. Because now then they take communicate. And then we tell we say, what the first settlers then come? Now they tick, now they then come. Now so they be tell we. 1787. Now the oldest cotton tree na Freetown. Eh? Well, in Nova Scotia, then they say, well, they can now under they then be pray. For making them start their new lives as free people them. Then we regard the tree as a symbol of their liberty and freedom. The tree was regarded as a symbol of liberty and freedom. What do we regard as? If the one that will become Ali when me chop him. Sadistic, then regard them as liberty and freedom. Today, what do we regard them as? Because maybe if we be get any regard for them, rather than for say, na in the middle free tongue. Na in the middle free tongue. Na no more. What do we regard them as? maybe if we begin get them as something, we for be able for they take care of them. We for be able to take care of them. Eh? And they want them. Where can they? We see say, this sticker. Let us pray. We tell God thank you. And now a symbol of we liberty and freedom. Now then name Freetown Freetown. Freetown. Now then name am. Now then name am so. Trade. Would them be calm? Then be they calm. Then pray they. They think you call in yola. And then they put something. Say oh for our ancestors them. Then be they do and trade. Under the tick. What they say then they do them for peace and prosperity. Eh? Because then come, now they force them come under this particular tick. Now we symbol. Now we symbol. Yeah? But look what we get today. Due to lack of maintenance, due to lack of regulations, due to dummy institution them, it done for them. Eh? I see people that they say, oh, wait, who that is? JK say, people say the truth, not blame, now for blame the government of the day. Then where do we don't come out today? Whose regulation need be put? Where this one we can wait for doing? Eh? Then we put something where the wire can they say no and they do for take care of the tick. Because all thing we now put politics pa. All thing. You say the tick never fall on their watch. Okay, well, it be done weak on their watch. Now, they say that last married granny and go bury am. Eh? So, because na the last married and so, if I don't pardon, so na they for put am pa. The all last married granny na for bury am, not to so. Alright. Some of you now, no matter what thing they do, on our mind, strictly political. Yes. Strictly. The one they say this na sign now. The one they say something no. All man they talk you now. It don't for do now. All my heart don't cool. All my heart here twam. Who say you di? Eh? It don't for done the for them. It's easy for make people and just they talk. Maybe because na election time, then they find political points for gain. And they find political points. The tick hole. You ever say the tick big hole? Eh? E bi get big old para. What is City Council do? What is Monument and Helix do? Eh? Just say agriculture, forestry. Et ça c'est la middle tongue. So oui. Eh? But yeah, tomorrow. Tell you family the salon. Tomorrow. Let no buy chicken. Na makito. Yeah? Let no buy chicken na market. Tomorrow. Because then he buy them. Then vulture them. Where the tick for them. Where cuts. You know, eh? Unaware. They don't go get at them. Some man don't go get at them. They clean their rights now. Eh? They never clean them. So tell you family balance so. So we're gonna make it. If not so, I don't know. They want themselves phone a costamento. Sometimes them boy they counter, they can sell and give them cheap. They can buy and back sell and give you. So you don't see. Well, I go tell you say, well, if like costamento, or if na inside shop you they buy, well that's better though. If na market chicken go, you put them, they don't cut them. Then put them by heap. Unless if Usai they come on at the Itiba, well, probably not it. But if you not the Itiba, balance for the next 2-3. If it cheap safe, somebody they pass with her. Say I got chicken, cheap one. Now one container because you know say now they hustler there, now they me they do. Say now one container now go clear and I then give you this. Because they able all kind of thing they go get. I then give you balance soon. Well, me I go say avoid the schools first. Avoid the schools. Look at the entirely they say he bought for Sina Salon. You watch the live what we do? We went there live. And people are hola. So now tell me say he bought for Sina Salon now. Are they give good advice? Anybody in family will buy chicken tomorrow, cheap one. Just no saying that you buy, don't buy. Just no say don't buy Iba. But if you don't get problem for it, Iba. Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah. But me, I don't talk me own. See for tomorrow. Tell them say chicken. Musa Bangura, Musa they ask if they can eat vulture. And they eat time. And they eat time. You know what some people don't understand? There is an ecosystem where even these tree, they help, they bat them, they bat them, and they help them. Now, it is no more. Yes? For now, you know say anybody die. You know that. Well, when they're alive, you know say anybody die. You go eat forget, Tripoli as somebody we una all the work not to so. You go eat for B Tripoli because when I see her down, I was like, okay, let's check the other big men in the house. Maybe they don't go live. Nobody. I say, okay. Oh. I begin call the team na salon. They all WhatsApp they off. I say, lie. I call direct call. The first person say, you no get internet. You network, no get internet at all. So when this team they go on safe, whether again they be they come that 10 day, internet's not been there. I want particular network. So I call the next one. Why make your internet not on? No, now when they can detend and I make a turn the internet off. Well, tell them take you not turn your phone off. Got in three down for them. You know so what they do can they no pass the one they were inside, eh? Only one they were called first. They don't know. I say, got in three down for them. This one are non-negotiable. You have to go there. It's non-negotiable. So now I make you able to see we do on live. And it happened. Even though we did struggle with the internet because of the rain at that time. But at least, you know, say our network was there. And that's true. It happened. Because the first video they will see, got it together for the citizen journalists, they tell you now. Dates and time is very important, but they on a video they want to make. Not just old phone. Got it together for them all, got it together for them register. Register, who's them? When? When? We don't know if it's an old video. We don't know if it's a new video. Then we go begin now. They check all the different handle. Let's see. Now see. Got in three for them. Any other theory you are record, put date and time. The best citizen journalist when we don't see so far for video will go viral. Now that helicopter will be land na Kenema. Yes, that helicopter will land na Kenema. I dey bet anybody if that person not be put date and time by the video or for argue say that old video that one day. But the good thing was the guy he put in date and time by the video so that he win. Who saw that one again who don't put date and time? Hey, I did try for member, but most when see the old phone, bap. After we, hey, look at more, you need to put date and time. Me, skip let me na make it suffer myself. Why see them say up to say a network? Is this true? Is this true? Thank God now we don't get I verify. We don't get I verify now. We go for land freelance journalist now, citizen journalist who now can see something happen on a video, date and time. Una put an day. As your video they happen, put the date and time. And they go help we. Must this say, it's funny, on recent days, Naya, we don't discuss the history and specifically with reference to Dr. Mina, they cut in three, that be a focal point. Triple, you get crystal ball. Trust, Okay. But I Kennedy contest say Sunday they make Thanksgiving for the ticket up for them. No me not that Saloma pa anything. Even this cut it for them. If they make chilling for themselves and not go out. Now so I see another flyer waiting and say blackout chilling. blackout chilling. I say, so the blackouts now they chill param. Atabo. Power wash. Thank you for the stars. So if they say continue for them chilling and no good out. That's so that don't give stars again. Gandoba, thank you for the stars. You they watch na YouTube. You know say Kingi super thanks, eh? You can give super thanks. It has been activated on this page on YouTube. You waiting at Facebook? You stars are welcome. Eh? Can you say in hope say they no go build clock tower na ya? Only agree safe. It's that area they don't lost something. That area they don't lost something. I'm telling you. Because whenever you they come from afar, continuity don't get your attention. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be so weird tomorrow. Where they appear no more jin. You say no they know. The shade where this three self be done they put until we know they do so again. Eh? What's in me they feel here? Some of them branch here with them cut. Them people are with they carve. They branch them way for them so. Eh? Them people are with they carve. They need for give them more. For put now a museum. If they have somebody that can carve the cutting tree out of this tree, it will be good though. You don't think so? Eh? If one party branch themselves, they able pull small canoe. We not they use them, but for display purposes. That's what me think. Then, if they're able for take, if na nurse then replant some area, they replant them. Then, because the stem is still there, now just outside that all be there. Outside that all be there, now they for them. The stem is still there. So that one day, the cable by your arm come up back. Then cable by your arm, it go come up, it go take 10 more, but it go come up. But this one we done for them. What thing we go able do with them? Eh? Eh? Jonathan, good get stay. Anything SCC need for investigation. After 1 week, we'll talk about the cotton tree. And the cotton tree don't for them now. Eh? Me, if they're able to give me parts where they no say they grow. I don't mind, then give me small parts where they no say go grow. Let them give me. May they go grow on my farm. I will fence I put on. Because I bet right now they get that. They get that better one. Then one they would able to take o. Eh? The one they would able to take. Most of them cook room and they would around that area there. You go now the house right now. Some branches they would able to take. The one they would able to go, they don't go and go. They don't go and go. Eh? No, seriously. Yeah. All man they say firewood. Firewood. Come on. The tree go they cry. Yeah? When they go put her under fire. Say, me. A symbol of waiting. Freedom and liberty. Na me dey na fire side so umuba say justice for the cotton tree. Na me dey na fire side so. But I feel say I hope some of these suggestions then go take them into una consider them. Somebody will sabi carve. One part them big branch them. Like carve the cotton tree out of the cotton tree. Eh? Na landmark cookery that they sell to my ZT left. They will say if the water no go inside the heart of the tree, we go make a rotting, it go grow back. Well, that day now. I don't know. I no disrespect until we get people them we go sabi na tongue. If not, let them count people them let them save this stick there. Jerome say mami fatu in cookie bafado. It don't get so nice. Guys, man, I left. Power Watch, thank you for the stars. Hey, Flamin, longer time, brother. Edwin Cisse say the cotton tree life matter. All right. Usam no be there, don't come. Tell yourself. Eh? Yes, but I'm glad it come for you. FBM. Hey. Alright. But seriously though. Seriously, we should have done better. We not try. Yeah? We not try. Monuments and relics. Shame on una. National Tourist Board. Shame on una. Tourism Ministry. Shame on una. They say agriculture. Agriculture go tell say no mix my big cotton tree. You no able feed the people and say una they can mix une for agriculture. Eh? Agriculture. They say for make shame on una. Boo! Eh? Eh? I tell yourself. Souvent on a balance go so. Ibadem right now. The act's not glady. They want to work caught in the act. On a balance. And we'll say I'm not talker. Umuba say for being Francis Benkevala, you need justice for the tree. Never don't put forest garden there. And we'll be able to protect them from the fire incident. Abbas Jallo. We are incapable of maintaining, protecting, preserving our own heritage. And it's a big shame. Thank you, Musdi. That's what I'm saying. Yamande Kese say this cotton tree that is any bide. He say by money in the name, it's not in the una never give this man bad name. They say some of the banner they don't begin lost safe. And yet like how they gain the council, they na some roof. Yeah? Ziti say na morning. Lord, we get for the day back live. We get for the day live na morning. Now the take go see the whole now the car with coats. They begin speak all kind big English. Who go there? Who that this Bawuje banner you building left for them? Who got build the way for them? Kajali Uba. Who that in build they talk? Now you build it. Because not to the second or third ten this you they post this. Now you build the left for them. Who got building? Way for them? Jerome Ship expert AAA. You see one woman be the sell goes by by law court. Well, anybody who go by goes is on you know. Alright. Matter you know we don't do the keeper for Saturday. It's just that you building. Who that building? You go answer, no one. Oh, must this say maybe now you building now you want talk. I go kelelu ataya. Have you seen no man mi pambodi de talk? Have you seen me pambodi de talk? They say no more. Now you building, now left for them. Now you building. You building. They say who's you building? Me building. Oh, you building. Okay, Mosdi. I think first, but the person no reply because I be the wait for her. It's just the same man. Now you building left for them. Now you building left for them. You building. No, it's you building. Because I be doing bus now. Safe na me pambodi na they talk about. If you want for land waiting na for maintain and maintain, can me pambodi. If you really want for land, how for maintain come? Because me, no left handy. Alright. Anyway, welcome on board this friend. What you get for we, sir?
Yeah, thank you, AAA, and thanks for talking me through and thanks for explaining everything about this. Regarding this country, I've seen more. See, it don't they grow old, and then now you don't give way. But before this, we don't see actually they get a lot of problem. But this now one thing we see them we don't bring agriculturalists then for can look and check and try for let them maintain and let life go. But during that period, I'll be only see what they go on fire incident, they come, the middle side, the stock, they see fire from the middle, even up to the time before even this last we break, not this one now recent. So, but the point here is that at the age of the tree, and we might see a mistake of areas who side and before don't get tree people who own a tree specialist. But we will not be know how far the arrangement been there, but we see sometime I think that 1 or 2 years they may have been come around, they bring some few volunteers then people and they around we then can check the tree, then we don't plant it and we even they check them and we see the plant the tree they grow. But this particular type of tree, believe say a tree with agriculture, I think say how they can deal with different with other trees than one thing. We already in a tropical tree where they grow outside rain forest and they then one thing you expect say you go do well. And apart from the history we did behind the tree, and apart from the usefulness where you don't show, then the actual tree itself to nature it be useful. Will be no say be even the bird some animals in between, even though some let's say being good for letting go there around. But the situation of him being there for that so long during the time of when we see the settlement or when they bring back the slaves and the people let them they return after that slavery we see that they them been bring them and at the important side now more like an agreement point because it been very close to the next abo been there when I just down um, next to the Connaught and the downside but the historic part of it it be done there and this tree, with the way them don't they deal with them within time and age, I feel say not being work well towards this last part of the in life. But it was so difficult for like we say neglect and difficult for like we will say back then before not able for repair them looking at the age. You see, but the purpose we been work for now in the maintainer and the beauty and that history they say the cotton tree. It will remind the people of waiting be don't happen. So you see always see them the candidate maintain them. But as I've been saying the tree of itself, now agricultural tree, I think they call it kapok tree. A kapok tree, and then kapok tree, then tree the way where you get for deal with them, um now different method where you go reach a particular stage. But we not be so lucky for let us stage day and look after that plant, that particular tree day at a stage where if we don't get something around the root edge and the side they wouldn't they remove some old leaves and trunk. But because of the history behind it, yes, on side, them they preserve them. But it all comes down to the same way for longer with agriculture sector, we responsible. In fact, when one at the city, it's quite a lot to get for involved there. You might call the council, the city council, because the decision they make them directly. But even they involve other units them. And I think see, those units that them they involve, some of them will delegate duty to them for them to look after that particular tree day. After the guy then become where a specialist them for can help for let the tree go day, go along, wouldn't go, nobody not be look after again. In other words, the way they're supposed to look after them. So but it all comes down to how sometimes some people are historic areas, how they go able for preserve them things where na like a thing when a life in growing a life will be the grow how you go maintain her from something when a static point but the thing about I would talk about monument or anything with a historic site we see say the neglect self will be there and things and way not to um growing like things and way they grow say like a Bones Island, place them like even don't that Jimmy they out there be neglect the history about the people them if you don't see what some visitors and they don't come on if you don't care then go even the question say that place look at the water and so whatever for don't make. But you see even the side and way life not they not been put interest in terms of tourists and preserving we things and we say na they remind we of something and when you talk of history and remind of you as something, you can get again the idea for say you the individual where say like you they always oh the cotton tree oh we miss them now a point of healing again so in other words for those when they say psychology in mind it mind playing it a day it feel like it day home it feel like that greenery it feel the reminder of something whether the thing is green or not but then you call it greenery for your mind for say it fresh up your mind so that point then another thing where most times it can look for let people and preserve history so when it do two jobs the one who don't read but I will not be witness, it remind them say, oh, I be don't see this. Then the one way be don't dead day when I young pathway be don't see that this na me terrain or na salon a day, but I go free to I can pass the cotton tree and see them. In any form of your vision, it remind you. So some of it can be a healing process, some of it can be a joy process, Some of it can be depending on the mood. It can be one or two thing we can look remind you of something good. But that's not really at the main point where they can look for preserved thing on our history. Now for that side where you will be done day, if you be done this year, it will remind you if you come back, say, well, I retire, I dey see this, that healing point for me, for remind me. But it's a bit of a complex thing wherein you see back the nature, where this particular tree, what it for do again. In other words, even the greenery of the place, the actual green part of it, even the help back for do other things then with that particular area they been the help. But the roots and those areas then will be the help for other plants they go and the side where beyond the poil where they not be able for repair. So finally, with the type of wind then will be done the come, and this year the wind them then be done the stronger based on the other few years. Will be they see once in a while the further. So this all contributes to in for one way the neglect be done there for quite a long way before don't identify whether them before don't they do the tree mom with the weight they go, and then from the height right on top. But because of the beauty of that particular tree, they will not be go into detail in terms of how they go preserve them, because this now is sidebar pentandra. I think that's what they call them. They're sidebar pentandra plants, and very difficult for maintain of that particular age day. So for that, I will just summarize. As you say, sometimes them historic areas they allow try to revisit them and see, because it help in terms of apart from the tourist, that particular environment they can be useful for let it go help people in mind process. Because right now psychologically when you get for go there, you go see that absence of that tree and the scenery wey you be don dey see, it put in your mindset is gonna be different. The mindset they actually become different, especially wherein they be don dey call am, then you dey see people around there, and if you don dey come a point you have few beggars then they sit down there. You see, so all the points there be don dey come say from historic, it become a point for attract the one them where they go for go pay and show say now this na main point for we forget. So it's all about how government get for the look and take care of things them. Usai na renovation and usai na for let life go get for maintain. If na water side where they pass, if na tree where they grow, or if na structure we need for repair and put in place. But because I dey say before, the one that we no need self for grow, they're not able to maintain them. How much more do we been get life? We not to we been even put anything towards in grow one. All we been do now for let them go put things around the tree, clean them, and left and day for let the people them go they see. But this is a lesson for any other thing in life. Say when something there, then we see how we dey maintain them. If anything, they let them see how they maintain them. There must be something where they miss at a point with the weather and the breeze and the type of climate we dey, because June and July we can expect breeze can strongness alone. This year they change the current because of the way the breeze they blow, like the Sahara. So all this we only hope say God go make them able find something where will be historic, we go able for remind people not to for grow another palm, another cotton tree, would they say, even though they can able to do that. But the point is, let them go they look into things then who will help the country. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you
giving me
very
platform.
much, us
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, welcome. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We want to say thanks to us friend for in submission. Yes, Alpha, you get the platform, sir.
I don't laugh as I dey see the comments then they go up. But I quick research what I do. We get different views than we I think people they represent. You know, that intent and they may not they blame somebody because of a view. And sometimes somebody they even represent a view and able to understand. But the first view I think say people then get now the liberalist view. Liberalist view then think say well that's it, they don't hold the country don't hold, you know. almost 500 years they don't do for lay broke now, bole for the all thing don't not get all that thing. So man now they think what they put this self don't like where they see na the comments. Some man they tell you say na clock tower. Some man go tell you say na this. That's not the liberalist view. They're not thinking anything important. Yeah, all as far as they're concerned, na history on our age make the country broke. So another view again are the religious view. Many believe say, this na the prayer the way salon don't render. So I was on get here today. People and they pray for the salon better. Let's sing them go before. So mommy they say, nah, that 3 day now they the devil and they everybody gets in view the religious view. Yeah, I can remember one time when they say pastors then go they surround the 3, them pray, then this, so many things religious view. Some people they rejoice right now. Some man when you read the news, they kneel down. Oh, hallelujah! I tell God thank you. Some man go read Surah. Yes, that's the religious view. Yeah. I look at the protectionist view. This not the one that way me feel say that country is still important. When me for don't protect them, just like when they bring so many suggestions them come. When me think say something should have been done for make that tick enough for them. The tick don't give many signs say, look, I don't they give up, I don't they tire. But no attention was given to this tick. So the of last week or so, we see where one of the main or one big branch for them. Instead, the political view or the political view, they say, "Oh, this na how you call them? This na sign for sure say matter they lose this election." The political view then can't say again, like how they say, they say talk there. Apart from that, they well this now you they say another the comments, yeah. So man, they say, well, this you don't clear now. Say this SLPP don't lost this election. Everybody in the political arena, the politicalists views them. This is how they think right now. Yeah. But I think for me, on personal view, as a researcher, what I think say we make this we don't reach at this peak. First of all, whether I like it or not, that country they may serve as shade. Many people them even then security them local security them way me that the branch them they close to that side and they where they take them where that take them they cover. So now it don't really now like it don't be like an open field right now. Yeah, apart from the historical culture or whatever way it gets, the reason why make that thing they and don't they like it today so that because we lack maintenance culture. From that side where them you don't know say that fire, them you don't burn fire. I can remember one time there, I think I don't know if it's like this government or so during this the regime. Yeah, no one for be political, no one for go to the political view. Yeah, I remember when they say person put fire by the country tree, the cage, this and that.
I mean
What thing they do, they just
2020.
kind of
2020.
yes, exactly. 2020, exactly. What did they do? They just fetch no more they out the fire don't done. If we may get people when we really they study my university, this na me a whole project. This na me a whole thing when they for me don't write on. Then for don't write, don't come and try for strength elastically. Try for build something we go able for protect the stick, make it not go click it not give up. But don't like way and follow one of my best friend, yeah, now the group. They say even the surrounding of the tick not even good enough for let the tick survive, and which is but very true. When you get anything, then the surrounding for be so much conducive for the tick for breathe, for the tick for able for like survive. But when you look, we don't choke the tick in a way that the tick not get breathe in space safe. So what you expect for the root? I mean the stem of the tick, it they die. It don't let for it. Nothing not be done for able for protect and for able for ensure say we maintain we historical monument them. Nothing like that, not the. Don't like what they say the monument relics and the tourist board and waiting they come responsible for anything and now they go come begin speak English, pull speech, pull press release, all kinds of things. But I'll give shock you waiting beats me imagination. Let God bless you and is he Akemta? Yes, that boy, he's a good journalist. Triple away me they look the life. Imagine in the capital city, right in at the center, the place dark like a waiting. That's not one. Number two, with that kind of big thing they wait for them, you not see no protection. You not see no police like let them barricade the area, let them able for ensure say drivers the way they come not rush into the waiting and call the cable the way they nothing like that. People are just they go inside no more, go watch that they take picture. Like seriously, If somebody go get shocked or whatever now, cable shock person, they say, I God don't mark in that one. When the thing with the man, I mean, mostly in Sierra Leone in particular, we young carelessness, we blame God for that. You know, say no barricade, nothing like that. Guess what's the next thing? Now politics kind side. Oh, gentle. Yeah, Madam Bio gentle. Like seriously, in the peak of the kind thing and day, unable for like a barricade the area, make it be protective. Let person not go damage the people in the gladdy back, the politician back the gladdy for can't talk. Oh yes, now this now that. I don't know which kind of country we get. Una barricade the area, una block people not for just go inside this so. If then cable, then what is about current media? They shock person, he die. They will say, oh, this one, we go begin class and now say, that one, and they all me down, they worship that this country, now make it don't can die. Something they want for take responsibility for because we don't want for take them with the cast them by God and our God and no mark them. We commode back code. You see that make me where people can say no blame government, they pay me bad. Government they say they're not able for create job. But look at NTR. Go back now. We not go first of all to the beach for clean with beach. Almost people and youths that you go employ under. You go employ hundreds of youths every day. That beach, them beach, then they dirty. When you want make program na beach pass, you go pay. How you call and the tourist body, but then they put people in for clean the beach. What will they boast of? Me na Sierra Leone. One good example we make you always say na number 2 beach. Just the community people and see how they organize number 2 beach triple A. You they go to that place, they always clean, then get people who they employ. Then they make money out of the place. Why can't institutions them we MDS they're not able for creating system then they employ young woman them. Instead we want make governments able to employ everybody, but then they pay almost million to one great staff within an office. You know they create the opportunity for young ones them. That country, them place them I don't know for America, whatever. Yeah, they stick there, you not get mine cutter. Who that body for cutter? Then they jail you. Because they get people away at their speciality than they get all kind of machine for trim them, for adjust them. Hey Lord. Sometimes when they talk about development, they pain me because you they see the reality. You get the one the way now social politics in at the aid now that they no money sit down for defend. It's really, really sad. Now they no excuse not only the can put like I don't give the mean to the views them. Now no more now they just watch the comments they sweater they say. Or that they say now this or that they say now then they all man they talking you now. No solution, not they come again. No. This not gonna make we learn lessons. Say, you know what thing? Now we go back to the drawing board. Then we all historic things them. How we able for maintain them? How we able for oh me salon. Sometimes while they talking, they pay me triply. Now just excuse no more now we don't get so. Just excuse. And like a season, or na this, or na that day. No, it should have been prevented. We should not be reactive. We should be proactive as a nation. It's really, really sad though. Last one we talk about again, under my findings, them I think again that now global something when a climate change. We they see say breeze they blow, they see say for when I have this last snow, it was heavy snow length in the day. But again, that's what we tell people. Let them plant stick. Where the mayor may the plant stick, people politicize it. Yeah, the main governments not come for support them, for support them. But see the effect how they get. Then just they cut stick, then just the billows who sign up for billows. These are some of the effects. Because when we not get sick, then we help for reduce the breeze. Where don't can I may don't knock the quantity done. Who knows? Almost houses get for be destroyed this year. When person gets in projects where you know say now projects where they bring where they will save the country, una support regardless the political party. Then trees then the way the mayor we say plants na the city so. By rights, then forget people, especially when they employ for maintain them. They forget equipment them. Then say and I am middle the street, they say then they get a crop when they plant stick. You don't get mine go cut them. But we hell Lord. Anyway, people arrest me case. Let God help we, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. 5 calls, yeah? The phone line open now. 5 calls. Looking at your screen, you will see the numbers then there. 5 calls. Hmm? Well, if an official don't do well, then they left here. We call, we just call one time, yeah? We'll go return your call, no worry no more. Yes, Auntie Mata, what you get for we?
Yes, so Tripoli, good evening, me family na salon and all over the world na good evening. Me own concern now if the 43 don't for them when are old tree. What about the other buildings there now? When are old building them? So I think it's time now for authorities then for begin check them buildings. Then we don't say where we check is the law court and all this other building them. May they revive them. You know, how I wish post office can revive again. Post office don't go, 43 don't go. So now we also now me on cry dandy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mata.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Mata say post office don't go. If you don't know the work na post office here, you go get kiss so. Because post office a day. Get man they collect salary for post office. And go say, hey, who's post office this woman they talk about? When you call one time, no worry, they return your call. But if you they call back to back, when they call you. Yes, caller, who they talk to?
Hello?
Yes, who they talk to?
Yeah, this is not South Tennessee, Virginia.
Yes, sir. You get 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Well, I make multiple comments then. First of all, I say, may nobody don't make this politics. It no matter whether not the president na salon or which party they in power. When nature happen, it happen. So this is so sad. This is another nobody comment for make other than imagine you can salon the thing way old we country. So we great grandparent over 400-500 years. The guy just not meet that thing there again. Ah, it's so sad. So um I want disagree small with even you AAA and the people and with the same maintenance. Every maintenance and pass you take plenty iron rod them. You cook them up, you do what you got for do. Yes, maintenance before extend the life small, but just like I say now one time we comment them. Even this sun, if you believe in science, get for disappear one day. Everything get for disappear. Everything get time. Maybe the tree in expiration don't come. May no one for argue waiting kill the tree, waiting make it for done, waiting make it not for done. The only comment to me one for make I cannot imagine Freetown right now without that cotton tree. Imagine you drive around roundabout the shade, beside them big man in Kintimapianda, the old US embassy and Lockhart. May only advise in case any politician right now for some miracle, they can sleep they listen salon time. Let me put something we worthwhile. Anything when a nature wise, please no clock tower. Every district get clock tower, all over the place. If we get for build anything at that place, it will be something like a replica of Mother Nature. Anything when a nature wise, or maybe plant another tree because we're not going to plant 43 for anyone we know the nature and science of cotton tree. It'll take hundreds of years for grow to the point where this we pass cotton tree in there. So the best thing we didn't get for doing that, maybe build a national monument, like example, war memorial. Every country get war memorial. We not get national Civil War memorial. People would then cut their hand during the war. If they able to build and they and build maybe like a greenery trees, anything nature. But this is sad. Today I cry like young baby without cutting tree go. It's just so sad. Can you imagine Salon, Freetown without the cutting tree? So again, I advise all Sierra Leone people them. Then people are really commenting, Una stop politics. Education are two-way good. Because if you educate, you understand, you gonna say certain thing the way make the country na a national tragedy. It no matter who that is, na power. Let me stop. Me not a APC guy, neither SLPP. I just to look out for the country. Let me stop. Triple A, thank you very much. Yeah, let God bless the country.
Thank you very much, Sensi. Hey, Papa God, una wait, yeah? Then nobody no go. Until I be they talk just now. Why they talk just now for the Yuba? Hey, Daddy God. Who that they talk to, please?
Yeah, Daniel, Triple A, Daniel from Dallas.
Daniel, you get for speak up. Oh. Look there far.
Yeah, I will speak up a little louder.
Okay, what you get for me? 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much, Triple A, for pick up this call. And, just one for piggyback to waiting the last caller in the talk. Now the comments them what on the right now the I believe say the tree don't outlive. I don't know. I'm not old enough for know how long the tree don't day for, but I believe say that tree they don't day for probably over 100 years. And nothing in this life will last forever, especially that. And somebody, the caller before the last caller, make mention of something about deforestation and so many cutting down of trees and all that. And that is true. The tree, in my opinion, it be bound for happen sooner or later. Waiting happen so. It be bound for happen. It's not going for teen up forever. Whether or not we lifetime or not. And I feel to say it is a sad one, but waiting happen today, maintenance or not, that tree they begin for calm down someday. And it just happens, say, it happened now we own time, now we witness that today. And we just, what you are going for say is that we appreciate the history, the time where we don't see them for where we the part of that time there. And also, like how you say, then we'll get pieces of the tree and kind of put on some sort of a museum where people then go and they look at them for history. Somebody make mention of the way forward. I think say that's what we should be talking about and looking at right now. What we do, what we go do that sport day. It's how the tree don't come out. In my opinion, I don't know, if that will happen in our lifetime again, because we know, whether you be SLPP or APC, we all know. Say, with country, easy, we lead us them, we go support them and all, but, when they come, sometimes it can be in a different thing, But Freetown tight, even though Usara country treated it up, and they tight. Salon are the only country where we know you're going to have so many countries. Then past this, the NTWC do a program where you show of them overpass the way they put now Lumley, I don't know if now other one are Grafton and somewhere else or Easton or somewhere else. I say make them put something there, whether not overpass or something, just for create a little bit of more roadway, especially in the city center like that, But it's time for the tree. I believe so. I believe so. At the time for the tree, for say bye bye to we for now. Maybe then go try for revive and back like I talk this no say the stem that the root then once the root is still there, the tree not die. So they can resuscitate them back. It will take time. Maybe not over your lifetime. We will see again go up like the way it did so, but maybe it will come back. But if not, make them use that spot there and try for expand, road expansion, something like that, That's my take. And thank you very much for what you do.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Phone line don't close, yeah? Mayday, stay off chicken for tomorrow. I go, before we come out, they play you a video. They play you a video, let's show that they clean the Ibadan. So I be the talking, I think as I'm talking, can I say, Ibadan not this salon again. Well, you just wait. Just wait small, yeah? Now just come with the few people them we left for Brinkham. No call again, no phone line don't close. But if you be don't call, no worry, I call you. If you be don't call, I call you, yeah? But I know one new caller again. Yes, caller, what are they talk to?
Yes, people, this is yes, Bangor.
Yes, Bangor, I get 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. Three players supposed to hit me boss man. So any carry, I like you vex if you don't buy it again, me boss man, it's a cancel. But I just want to say something really quick. That mind about this whole issue. I want to stress this to everybody that's listening. I want to make sure Selma understand this. When I speak and I stress on casting the blame where it should be, I'm speaking directly about the individuals or the entities that are in charge of making sure that catastrophes like these do not ensue, if you will. And we established that these are government agencies that are in charge of making sure that things like these, memorabilia, monuments, relics, like you mentioned, are well kept and taken care of. But however, we can't, deviate from the fact that the present government, is in charge. Is kind of, how do you say, kind of held to that responsibility as well, just as the previous government was held to that responsibility, and the government before that, and we mentioned it's been over, it's been hundreds of years that tree has been up, and granted, yes, our democracy, as you say, is fairly new, but it's been hundreds of years. That means many people have come. There have been kingdoms in Sierra Leone, chiefdoms, and many rulers in Freetowns as well. So it didn't fall on anybody else's watch. Who are we going to blame? People were tasked. People are supposed to be tasked with protecting or preserving this tree, rather. So we can't blame we can't just cast a general blame. So I don't really think that's political per se, because if let me say this, any governments within a power would be held to the same standard or the same responsibility, or at least from my perspective, I would hold them to the same standard and the same responsibility. If this happened on any government's watch, whether it be APC, whether it be NGC, PDP, you name it, and now it's SLPP, so we should be holding them accountable. What are we like? What have they been doing to make sure, like we mentioned, in 2020 there was a fire, okay, and somebody else mentioned something about having. One of the callers mentioned something about having universities. I think it was Bro Alpha that said there were, people that said to go to school and to go to university, just not big projects. And it's great. Yes, it would be a big project, but where's the funding? The funding needs to come down from the government. This is a project that only government funding can really take on. No private individual is going to go in and try to amend a tree, a national treasure. No private individual is going to go water the tree. Nobody knows you just got to go water. No. You have specified individuals, specified agencies that are tasked with these responsibilities. And that has nothing to do with politics. It simply has to do with the way the government is being ran, meaning the government of the day. And yes, it may have started years ago. Okay, maybe the lack of care started years ago. But like you said, where do you die? The way we do it on any bear. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go ask the ex to come, put her in the grave. No. You that's with her, you're gonna be the one that's gonna put her in the grave. So likewise, so I hope you understand what I mean, bro. I just want, present that so all understand, not supposed to like I want to make them political. I just want to make sure that this is simple. We have government agencies that are taxed with these duties. Let's put the blame on them and let's make them accountable. That's all, Thank you so much, Skipper. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Any they ask wetin na Yuba. Yuba na vulture. Vulture. Na Yuba. Boku die. And right now as we speak, they don't clean them. So I don't tell people and stay off fry. We get for do chicken. Unless if you dey eat Yuba, you not get problem with that, then you good to go. Yeah? If you and Yuba not get problem, you can eat them left and right. Then who am I for tell you? Eh? Okay. But the kind way Yuba dey on Ruskus right now, you want for afraid. Yes, Mr. Williams, 3 minutes, sir. What you get?
Yes, sir. Now big berry we get now Freetown. Because I think they don't for them so. The history of Sierra Leone. Because that is bring a great history of Sierra Leone. And the last caller will talk so they talk about say for blame government and this that. Oh, but anything will do with that degree. Now they live that they take a lifespan done. Anything at this world not there forever. Not there forever. They don't. God is show we every day. They show we food of thought every day. Say yes. Anything not last forever. So when they talk about government for blame government, this government not there nothing for do with that degree. Whatsoever. Nothing. They take in lifetime stand on done. That's why they talk about Yuba. I don't know what in a Yuba. You don't go school? Because if you go school, you don't know what in a vulture. Oh, I see. Okay. But I'm how we talk this now. I'm how the last caller we talk this now. Na American man or na Salomon? Because it mix up the Creole and the English. We want to talk English, they talk English. You want to talk Creole, they talk Creole. Then you program not to English program. Now typical Creole program. You see? They talk the Creole. You know, so we talk English, not talk English, they mix it up with Creole. You know, look to us fine. So, anyway, as I say, that spot there where that tick day, that spot where they just make a nice design runabout. They make them very fine, you know, for the memories of the tick. Because how that position on there now, the road design, we know nothing on there we go build and say we put building and they nothing on there. We know the road on design, you see. So now for them make the runabout in a very nice one, make them fine and all of that. And put certain symbol there we will remember all the time. You see. People let me talk about say now for get something for go na what is the museum? We don't get museum as alone. What's that museum? Well, really small, funny office there. Na museum now and there. Not a museum. Shame on Ministry of Tourism and Culture. Shame on Ministry of Culture. What do they call them back? Shame on them. We don't get anything where we go say we get thing na salon we go say we go na the office there we go get any salon history archives. None. Ministry of Tourism and Culture Affairs. None of that. Shame on them. Great shame on them. To me, I don't for call it. I don't for mention their name this year because who's our museum? Who's museum get? Look, one little office and they go make museum. Then they go see museum na Baltimore. Yeah. Then they see how them build and fine. Then they make the Baltimore the city they make good money out of it. You see? Good money out of it. What a shame on them, Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs. Shame on them. Really? Who's that office there where we go say museum? Who's that the museum there? Who's not no museum there? Who's not no office there go tell with the history of Salon? None. From the beginning, they set for power, set for this, set for that. What you go show? We yet on one picking them. What you go show? Say national salon, this national history. What's that? The one country where they so now. What's that? No, not tell you how that continue them there, how this. No, sir, no book, no history. People there where they say they teach history. They don't write about that country at all. For that we yet on one picking them go carry it on tomorrow. Shame on them. So Namion contribution that.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Williams. Yes, Bangua. I see the vex for grandpa na. Eh? You know grandpa from Tem? Maybe I just noticed say the answer then always be the answer. My mic not be there on. But if you notice, you're gonna say na impossible be the talk. So please, give a chance, yeah? Now the one way we get to is over 70 years of age, and it is contributing contribution. Yeah? Alright. Mayday. Una clear the road. Clear the road. It's Mayday. Clear the road. I be telling Anaya just now. Clear the road, oh. I'm saying you don't understand. Why I say like clear the road? You go hear what just now soon.
Salon de Cambesse. Salon de Cambesse. Who they can enjoy school they can enjoy salon. Which school they can
Yeah. Why be the talk here just now? So man if you send a phone that they make. You don't hear? You don't see for yourself. Eh? You don't see for yourself. Why I tell you just don't say tell you family say tomorrow. The one that will like fry. Let them stay off fry. Tomorrow. Avoid. Balance. What's that free tongue you day? Now this neto. Now you need to clean so. Then tomorrow we say one sick down boss. And go tell say some of they eat some culture then they eat her. And they take and make fun of big bag but they clean her not up and fun no. And they go eat her. Hey. Okay. Mayday. Avoid. But if you can eat chicken, not a problem. Iba kupasu. Iba de way that them kupasu. Alright. Ana saloon. If you think say tomorrow if you for eat chicken, you forget the advice wey dem be don give you. Well, like that. Better say for this na net happen. Because when I've been during the day, I'm afraid. Nobody you buy get for ton chicken and money no. All them people out they sell something. You know, say most of the one that we can selling street food them. Where they took the work and I don't know what they can come on. Down the slum areas. Eh? You know that? Right now. All the slum areas where they around Cotton Tree, then thing they don't enter the. Avoid. Somehow go to I not go for talk say now you buy go with you. Not go for talker. Well, I let them guys yeah, be big chicken. I want container now go clear. I container chicken na income. Get my back the go seller. Get now they say quantity. Iba boni ebi. Eh? The baboon is strong like country fall. It go pass for country fall or imported chicken. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, we give the media call now. Yeah. So we don't know Eri. We don't know understand. He go fall victim. Mba. Now you don't call that one day. Yeah? Now you call. Salon. Let I repeat back what in make us say. Relator said iba na more like turkey. Anybody know if they men in the salon? I want to have it. Na me farm. I want to get turkey day. But I dey study button right now. And something we look at for deal with small. For men them. Where it come for make them leg and hatch. They want that forestry kind of, surrounding. But I don't know if anybody don't try in a salon. For men, I want to get some of my farm. The kind thing they want to get, I don't know safe. But Lord, they go no more. I tell me, I get full with today night hatch. I get newcomer. Yes, you're right, Renita. Another guy with the men, Nadande Ayagi, say them very noisy. Then get noise, bad one. Then get noise. I get part of the farmer go keep it. We who say me they are not good to hear there. And they are good to take care of them no more. I thought the kind lightning where the kind of watalo enough funny self. Lighting they can better one and rain too. Ben to say they get in a salon, but they big like the one in the States. Maybe not the food, not the feed. Maybe not the feed. And come say for like get ostrich. Oma kabanana I can't they ask if we don't done. Who don't done? Who say you be you want lock the mouth, I not see you knock the mouth. And he say, I be come out here. Yesterday night, the farm manager inside room, I didn't kill one. Yes, he mistake left the mouth open. Saying just lay down, they sleep, oh. And just like, no more, shikle. At the mat. Shikle. Eh? It just here. It lights for look what's in the shikle, no see. Eh? It say na take power bank. Where is that the Tina is? When they call the name na. It say na the Tina is. I flinga. I be gala. Before they kill her. I will get them boku yana na the farm. Because there be thick forest. There's still the tower. They no gonna want go eat. But wait. Now we begin eat, they will feed them. Will they cook, they will give themselves, let they eat themselves. Now then go your reward. Eh? Also. Alusan come out say then get in a salon. I want turkey. Ocho da one Edwin the toko then they get amboku and I want. I hear what assign here, then say then get one day in the guide the water side. But you know say na me get yonder now. I have a call now wait. The last time I go work they not agree. And say I not go there because na ain't get the water side. But the water side na me get her now. I have to say there is a new landlord in town. That's why me not say it too. Ata for go there then say la no go there. Then say kindina boy ne ambok person. I say no. Ne ambok person what they do there. There is a new sheriff in town. He need for left here. I need for left deal. But I wait no more. And they don't spare out and get for let feel to see. Now in get himself na shareholder. We'll get for find out Stanley. Wait. This is a player they play. And Fisher they play.